In the world of compact luxury SUVs, the 2021 Jaguar F-Pace is one of the most beautifully designed options out there, and the SVR variant adds fire-breathing performance via a V8 powertrain. Indeed, this is no soft-spoken Briton. Its 550 horsepower engine means this Jag can really hustle. And unlike so many of its high-performance rivals, the F-Pace SVR retains the smooth and agreeable ride of its luxury-minded siblings rather than ratcheting up the stiffness. In the handling department, the Jag is confident and fun, but not quite up to the level of the Porsche Macan Turbo or BMW X3M. The passenger and cargo areas are suitably spacious, and the cabin boasts all the expected contemporary tech features. Buyers seeking a balance of performance, handling, luxury, and technology should find the F-Pace SVR a perfect fit, but driving enthusiasts who prefer a slightly more focused package may be underwhelmed. This engine generates an impressive 550 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque and comes paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission that sends torque to all four wheels. The cabin design is both elegant and sporty. The aggressively bolstered front seats are attractive to the eyes and comfortable to the backsides. We're fans of the quilted upholstery, which boosts the luxury quotient within the cabin. Both rows of seats provide reasonably roomy accommodations for adults. The F-Pace SVR offers 34 cubic feet of cargo space behind its second row. That's considerably more cargo capacity than you'll find in rival models, such as the Porsche Macan and Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Jaguar has equipped the F-Pace SVR with a load of tech features. All models come standard with an 11-speaker Meridian audio system and an infotainment system with a 11.4-inch touchscreen. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration is on hand to help you seamlessly connect your devices, and Bluetooth phone and music streaming comes standard. All models are equipped with navigation and SiriusXM satellite radio too, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot. Despite being brand new, the SVR does feel quite a lot like an old-school hot rod among contemporary SUVs, many of which are now either full EVs or hybrids. It's still powered by the same old 5.0-liter supercharged V8 as before, albeit with one or two tweaks, and it still costs the right side of $80,000. Restyled both inside and out to help freshen its showroom appeal, and with a raft of new electrical systems that, says Jaguar, make it better and more efficient to drive than before, the F-Pace SVR is still a car that feels refreshingly out of kilter with most other SUVs. Jaguar's SVO division learned a great deal about how to integrate the company's venerable V8 when creating the Project 8 Super Saloon, and much of that knowledge has appeared in the F-Pace SVR. Hence the reason why the 8-speed auto gearbox and differentials work faster and more smoothly than before, while both the steering and chassis have also benefited. The new seats also offer more comfort and support, the finish and materials are much improved, the drive mode system's easier yet more comprehensive to use, and the overall refinement superior. On the road, the SVR doesn't just feel quicker and more controlled as a result, it's more cohesive in everything it does. Particularly in its steering, which is lovely, and it was already in a pretty good place in these respects. Arguably though, it's inside where the SVR has been improved the most. The newly redesigned, respecified cabin represents a big leap forwards, which is just as well given how far behind its German opposition the original F-Pace SVR was. Fundamentally, the packaging hasn't changed, with enough space in the rear seats for comfortable rather than genuinely luxuriant travel, and a 613-liter boot. But it's the steps up in quality and design that leave the biggest impression. The SVR is now a class act that competes, rather than a car with an interior and a tech spec that the dynamics try to make up for. And the Jag's dynamics have also gone from good to excellent at the same time, particularly when it comes to ride, steering, braking and handling, as well as its performance against the stopwatch. There is a snag though. As compelling as it remains, the SVR's aging V8 is hard to make excuses for in a brand new vehicle in 2021. And even though it's packed with personality, objectively it's harder still to justify. So while we will miss it when Jag turns to full electrification in 2025, the SVR's V8 is now holding it back. The truth is, a vehicle that's otherwise as good as this deserves a fresher, more modern method of propulsion nowadays. That will come sooner rather than later, given the rate of progress among Jaguar's key rivals.
Subscribe to Auto TV.